Hey guys, Ninjas Are Real here, and today I'm going to show you the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 trailer, and I'm going to go over it, but I'm going to slow it down. I like to slow them down and brighten it a little bit, because the creator of the Five Nights at Freddy's series, Scott Cawthon, is crazy, and he always puts some stuff like in the background, and I don't know, but if you brighten up his images and different things, you can find clues and stuff. And I'm gonna slow this down for you guys and see if you can find any clues, anything secret in it. Maybe we can figure out what's going on in this new game, what's gonna happen. So let's take a look at it. All right, so the first part, we got the question, what is it that you think you see? So what is he talking about here? What is it that we think we see? Do I think I see some creepy monsters in the background? Do I think I see something else? I don't know. So maybe this is like alluding to we really aren't seeing anything. Maybe it's just really like a hallucination or something. Maybe it's not real. It's what is it we think we see. We don't really see anything. So in the last game, Five Nights at Freddy's 3, he had these like hallucinations attack you that didn't really kill you. So maybe it's, something's going to happen like that instead. All right, so here we got the hallway. So I have this brightened and slowed down. The flashlight is on the hallway. What happens is it actually, cuts off and on a couple of times. I'm gonna like fast forward some of it so you don't have to watch it all. So here's the hallway again. And now we got some more words. He's gonna say, what game do you think you are playing? So now, is he talking about what game do we think we're playing? Like hide and seek or something. Five Nights at Freddy's 4, that's what we're playing. Maybe he's talking to the animatronics or our Springtrap. What game do you think you're playing? Like, what game is he playing? Maybe they're playing some kind of game on us. I don't know. Not very cool. Then that disappears, and we go back to some flashlight stuff again. So we got the hallway again. And you can notice some pictures on the wall. And there's also, it looks like a clock in the background, in the back left. And we got some light fixtures on the ceiling. Those pictures actually look like it has real people in it. It might even be like Scott's family or something. Looks like it. So the light's gonna cut off, and it's gonna probably cut back on again. So let's go back to that. So he does this several times. Let's see right here. Okay, so he's got it cut on, off. Now in this one, when it cuts on, we're actually gonna see something. So let's pause it for a second. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So that's definitely Bonnie right there. We got Bonnie. So in the left hallway where there's a clock is Bonnie. And look in Bonnie's hand. Looks like she's got a note or something. Not really sure what that is. But anyway, down the hallway. It's a creepy creature. It's got something in its hand. Let's move on. So now we got, what have you brought home? So this implies that we've brought something home. Somebody's brought something home. Now in the Five Nights at Freddy's 3... it mentioned an auction at the end. So like it auctioned the items after the fire. So maybe we brought home something from that we shouldn't have. So maybe this is after Five Nights at Freddy's 3. And we brought home, I don't know, something we shouldn't have brought home. Obviously. So now we have what's probably going to be the main screen of the game. You're like in your room. It's like you're in a bedroom. We got stars in the ceiling, a yellow lamp. We got a purple robot. A blue phone, we got the fan, and we got, I don't know what that little creature is at the bottom, some more pictures on the wall, we got a closet, so there's a door on the left and right, and also there's a vent. Notice the vent up there. So I don't know what all that's going to come into, how that's going to all come into play, but definitely going to be looking left and right, and you are going to be opening and closing those doors and checking them and probably checking the closet. So the next phrase is close the doors in all caps. So we got to close those doors, guys. Keep the doors closed. And then, so after it says close the doors on the right, we're going to see another hallway with Chica in the background and holding a cupcake. And that's probably a reason to close the doors. Definitely close those doors, guys. We don't want that thing coming. So it's going to be really slow. Watch it go. So Chica's going to leave us here. And you can notice on the window, you can see Chica's reflection going away. And then we're going to close the door. So look at that. Okay, now this is very important, guys. We're closing the door. And look how the door is like above our eye level. So we are really short people or we're very young. Okay, now in this scene, okay, We got Springtrap. Well, okay, it's not Springtrap. It's a little Springtrap plushie doll, a little teddy bear thing, is moving backwards into its seat. And notice there's an X on the ground and there's a 49 up in the upper right. So I don't know what the heck that means, but there's gonna be a creepy walking doll and some numbers and an X. Okay? Alright, so the next words say check the closet. So obviously we gotta keep on checking on the closet. So now the trailer is gonna move on to the closet doors. And we're gonna open the closet doors and shine a light in there. And notice how we're zoomed in on the closet. And we shine a light, and there's what looks like Foxy with an enormous amount of teeth. And I don't know what it's doing in there. I mean, it doesn't attack us in the trailer, so I don't think it's gonna attack us. It's just sitting in there. It's really creepy. What the heck is Foxy doing in there? Why isn't it attacking us? And I don't know, it's weird. So now we got the phrase, watch your back. So I think after looking at the trailer, there's a new twist in the game. We're actually going to be able to look behind us, and because you can see your bed, so you can't be able to look at the closet and the bed unless you can turn around. So somehow you're able to turn around in the game. So now, turned around, when we look behind us, there's a bed, and there's 3 little miniature Freddy dolls with huge mouths and huge teeth, shaking their head left and right, and one of them on the left jumps off, then the one on the right jumps off, and there's one in the middle now. It is very weird, and that's what's behind you. Okay, now so you're kind of like looking up after you turn around from the bed. Now the closet door is closing. I don't know if it's closing on its own, or maybe you're pressing something and you close it, because maybe you can like click it and it opens and you look at it real close, you know, like in the other games where you zoom in on stuff. I don't know. All right, so now after we look at that, we move on to, it's 3 a.m. at the top. You open a door. So I think you're opening the door on the left because we saw Bonnie in the left hall. And Bonnie is going to jump out at us in a second, right about there. So there we got Bonnie. So it's definitely the left hall. There's a clock behind her, or it, or whatever. It's 3 a.m. And Bonnie has enormous amounts of teeth. Check this out real quick. Okay, it's like, how many rows of teeth is that? I mean, they got 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom, so we got about 4 rows of teeth. Yeah, really creepy. She jumps around a lot, wiggles her mouth, and then it goes to the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 logo, which we can fast forward this because there's no magic in it. Five Nights at Freddy's 4. So guys, you rewind this video and look it over real good. I slowed it down for you. I brightened it for you. See if you can find anything else in the video that I didn't mention. And I'm going to be looking over this video, and I'll probably make another video about it and see what else we can find, guys. So together, let's try to figure out what's going on. Leave me lots of comments, guys. If you like me doing this stuff to the video, super analyzing it for you. And if you like the Five Nights at Freddy's series, click on the like button, guys. And if you want to see more videos like this, click subscribe. Ninjas are real. Out of here. Later, guys.